up, Collider fans? I am here with Jenny Huang, the developer of Asgard's Wrath. How are you doing today?
Great, thank you.
So can you give us a little bit of detail and information about your new VR game?
Sure. Yeah, so you are a fledgling god. Loki has taken you under his wings and he's your mentor. But Loki's always up to no good, perhaps, right? He's the trickster. So he's kind of helping you along. He says he wants to teach you to be a great god. And so in order to help him, you have to go find these mortals in different realms all over the place and help these mortals fulfill their destiny. And so in this demo today, you played, you found the Shield Maiden.
Yes.
Yeah, and so she's one of the mortals that you get to help out. And so her destiny is to find revenge for her brother and her family. Tyr, the god of war, he has completely decimated her village, killed her brother, so she's out for revenge and she wants to find and kill Tyr. And so Loki sent you out here and to help her fulfill her destiny. And once you do that, you get to collect a stone from these mortals. And Loki is really interested in these stones for some reason, up to no good. But he wants to collect all these stones. And so you want to go through all these different sagas, collect all these stones for Loki, and give it to him at the tavern.
Ooh.
Yeah.
So with that, so you said, so this is the original character we start with, the maiden. We're going to get to be different people and get to experience different realms and stuff like that.
Exactly.
Oh,
yes.
I'm so excited because I one thing I found interesting about it is when you do get to actually scale up to be an actual god and looking over everything. I feel like you put a lot of just nice detail into the design of it to make it feel like you're really immersed in this world. Can you talk about that?
Yeah, for sure. And like this game there's so many dimensions to this game, right? Like you said, you go from God scale where everything is like you're this massive god, you're looking down, you get a completely different perspective of the world, and then you possess this pawn and you zoom down to mortal scale and you're just looking down at things from the ground level, right? And so sometimes as a mortal, you might come across a puzzle you can't quite figure out.
Right.
Not sure what to do, you can't get to a certain location. And you go, let me go check with the God's view. Switch over to the God view, and you realize that, the answer to the puzzle is maybe around the corner right here that the God can reach. And so it's a little bit of a puzzle mechanic to figure out and collaborate between the God scale and the mortal, and to kind of explore the world that way. But it's like I said, it's a very deep game, so it's not very one-dimensional. We have the Shield Maiden, who is more about combat. She has her sword, her shield, her axe that you'll find later on. So she's out for revenge. But then later on, when you get to another story, you'll play as a Gothi, and he's a priest. He's a man of faith. He's blind, and so when you possess him, he goes, oh my gosh, I can see now. So he has a completely different story arc, and he has magic. And so whereas the Shield Maiden is about combat, this guy has magic.
Okay, so we're getting a different variation from different things. So it's not just all going to be combat. You get to do spells. You get to do a lot of different things. That's awesome. So with that, do you have a particular, what is yours to go to? Which one would you pick if you had a choice?
Oh man, they're so different, and there's like more characters I can't quite tell you
about. I was just about to ask. I don't want to spoil anything.
Yeah.
So with that in mind, do you know like exactly how much gameplay, like how long do you think the VR player can be in this world for how long do you think?
It really depends on people, right? There are people who love to play just a story, and so they would get in the headset and they don't realize like, I just played for an hour. What happened, right?
I was like, they had to like, hey, bring me out. We got to bring you out of this world, man. I was like, oh man, I could have been in here for a long time.
You were, yeah. And so, for example, what you just played today, that was only 25% of our demo. So.
That was just 25% of the demo.
Of the demo itself.
Oh wow.
Yeah, and so we have a really huge game.
Oh wow, that's awesome, because usually I've done a bit of VR now. Usually most of them are like 3 to 5-ish, but this seems like if that was just a quarter of the demo, bro, I'm so excited about this. And is there a release date yet for it?
This year. This year. So the whole game we're anticipating maybe 30 plus hours if you just did the whole story. But if you did all the side questing, and came back, you're looking at easily over 40 hours of gameplay. And you found the shark buddy, right? And so that's another element to our game. Like we have so many animals that you could convert as a god, and then each of those animals have their different abilities, both in combat and then also puzzle mechanics. And so you can find all these different shark abilities, which Loki gives you the ability to convert these animals. You find them all throughout the realms and bring them back to previous locations, and then you have like a whole nother level that opens up to you with these animal buddies.
And I'm assuming we will, so besides Loki, I'm assuming we'll meet some other gods. down the
Yes,
road?
yes, for
Okay,
sure.
yeah.
Yeah, we were inspired by Norse mythology, so you'll see some familiar names.
Hell yeah, I'm so excited about this. I'm pleasantly surprised. Like, I was coming in here not expecting what to know about this game, and now I'm like, give me the release date. I'm ready to pre-order it now. This is awesome. So, is there anything else you want to tell the fans about this game before we wrap up?
Just just trying to. Um, I mean, I'm glad you appreciated playing the game and everything. We had a GDC demo, which actually was a prologue to what you played today.
Okay.
So there was actually a little bit more to that too. And so in the prologue, we had like a god versus god battle where you're fighting a kraken. And so you experience a little bit of like switching between the god and the pawn in the puzzle exploratory element. We also have like god skill battles, and then there's the followers. It gets pretty deep.
All right. I want to wrap up this interview so I can get back into playing this. Thank you so much for talking with us, and we can't wait for the game to release when it gets an official release date.
Great. Thank you so much.